Ladies and gentlemen, this is World NASCAR Champions. Welcome to the third race at San Diego, California for the San Diego, California 500. We head over to the 619 area for a great battle of racing today. Last time in the World NASCAR Champions, it was Jimmie Johnson winning at Auto Club Speedway, and now this is also his homecoming at this very racetrack. The pre-race ceremonies are done. Let's get ready for those famous words in motorsports.
Please welcome your Grand Marshal, Chris Evans.
Drivers, start your engines!
And now, let's take a look at your starting lineup. In row 1, it's Matthew DeFonte and Ryan Blaney. In row 2, it's Kyle Busch and Jimmie Johnson. In row 3, it's Brad Keselowski and Kyle Larson. In row 4, it's Martin Truex Jr. and Eric Almirola. In row 5, it's Ryan Newman and Kevin Harvick. In row 6, it's Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin. In row 7, it's Joey Logano and Clint Bowyer. In row 8, it's William Byron and Kurt Busch. In row 9, it's Carl Edwards and Darrell Wallace Jr. In row 10, it's Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Alex Bowman. In row 11, it's Daniel Suarez and Paul Menard. In row 12, it's Eric Jones and Jimmy McMurray. In row 13 is AJ Allmendinger and Chris Buescher. In row 14 is Trevor Bayne and Austin Dillon. Now here's your drivers to watch out for, presented by Wing Things. Matthew DeFonte is starting first career pole. Ryan Blaney is starting second, driving for Penske Racing. Jimmie Johnson, your point leader heading into San Diego, starts P4. And Darrell Wallace Jr. continues to struggle after his win at Daytona. He starts P18. Buckle up and get ready. The green flag is out. Matthew DeFonte and Ryan Blaney leads the field. Matthew DeFonte will lead the first lap of the season. As you see, there's a bunch of drivers running everywhere in the turns. Matthew DeFonte on the bottom, Ryan Blaney in the middle, and Kyle Larson up high. But so far, it is Matthew DeFonte who loves racing in the bottom, and that clean air is helping him, having a strong lead over Ryan Blaney so far. But I spoke way too soon. Here comes Ryan Blaney in the middle, side by side for the race lead, entering turn number 3. Ryan Blaney in the middle, Matthew DeFonte on the bottom. Ryan Blaney grabs the race lead, new leader, and that is the 12 of Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney in a new ride for the rest of the season, signed with Team Penske as Paul Menard takes over his old ride. Ryan Blaney's car is very good in the long runs. Ryan Blaney loves taking the middle because I haven't seen that car go on the bottom or the high side of the racetrack yet. Ryan Blaney has already led 2 laps tonight. On the high side, it is Kyle Larson. Larson started 6th and made his way through 2nd. Blaney gets really loose exiting off of 4, and he saves it. However, Larson will lead the 5th lap by a nose. Ryan Blaney is still there, all over Kyle Larson's back bumper. Now entering turn 3, Ryan Blaney is starting to go on the bottom, trying to battle Kyle Larson for the race lead. Ryan Blaney is there. We have them side by side for the race lead. Ryan Blaney on the bottom, Kyle Larson up high. Ryan Blaney gets his lead back from Kyle Larson. What a battle for the lead in the last 3 laps. But here comes Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch has been racing on the bottom since the start of the race. Kyle Busch is coming for Ryan Blaney for the race lead. Ryan Blaney gets a good run exiting off the 2, but Kyle Busch got a huge run entering the backstretch. Kyle Busch drives it way too deep entering 3 and trying to take the race lead from Blaney. In the wall goes Denny Hamlin, and the first caution is out. This is what Ryan Blaney does not hope for. The first caution is out. So Denny Hamlin started 12th and he was involved in a lap 9 crash. You can see that oh! No, there was contact between Chase Elliott that sent Denny Hamlin to the wall, and Hamlin tries to save it but unfortunately smacks the wall very hard. And unfortunately, Denny Hamlin will be out of today's race. Now here it is again with full speed. And we're ready to restart with 3 laps to go. We are at the end game at San Diego. Green flag is back out. Ryan Blaney elected the outside to have the run in the middle. Kyle Busch with an excellent restart, and he takes the race lead from Ryan Blaney. Right, Kyle Busch running on the bottom, trying to get away from Ryan Blaney. 2 laps remaining at San Diego. Ryan Blaney is coming. Kyle Busch has been very strong on the bottom of the racetrack, and so as Blaney's car is good in the middle. Ryan Blaney is trying to sneak his way into the inside, but Busch blocks him into 3. 1 lap remaining in San Diego. Kyle Busch leads over Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney have a huge run on the backstretch for the final time. Blaney drives it way too deep, entering 3, and it is Kyle Busch who will score the win at San Diego. What a race. Kyle Busch may have won this race, but you gotta give credit to Ryan Blaney on how he raced at San Diego. It was Kyle Busch who had a stronger restart compared to Ryan Blaney, because Ryan Blaney's car is very good on the long runs, but unfortunately Ryan Blaney did not catch up to Kyle Busch. So Kyle Busch gets to celebrate his first win of Phase 3 of the World NASCAR Champions. And here is your finishing results, presented by Wings and Things. So Kyle Busch will get his first victory of Phase 3 of the World NASCAR Champions. So far we have 3 winners. It is Jimmie Johnson, Darrell Wallace Jr., and now Kyle Busch. And then here's your other finishing results, presented by Wings and Things. Now here's your point standings after San Diego, presented by Petco. So Kyle Busch takes over the point lead over Jimmie Johnson by 3 points. And Ryan Blaney moved up to 5th after San Diego. And he led the most laps of today, so he got an extra bonus point. And he got 4 points for leading today. In the next race, we head over to Bristol Motor Speedway for the Clout 500. So congratulations, Kyle Busch. He started 3rd, and he holds off Ryan Blaney to win at San Diego for his first win of Phase 3 of the World NASCAR Champions. This is World NASCAR Champions, signing out.